This is quickly turning into the year of living an analog life, being offline more, lowering screen time, and choosing a slower, more intentional life. And honestly, I love it because we're living in a time where we're constantly consuming podcasts while we walk, music while we shower, scrolling while we're in bed, and now we're even outsourcing our thinking to AI, to the point where it's starting to feel like we're losing our own originality, our own opinions, creative minds, and critical thinking skills. When you were born, your brain started at zero. You didn't know how to talk, walk, read, think critically. You learned through repetition. This made me realize that we're still doing that now. If you scroll for hours, you're practicing comparison. If you constantly consume fear-based content, you're practicing anxiety. If you're watching everyone else's content all day, you're unconsciously practicing their voice, which is why everyone's starting to sound the same. I'm a social media manager, so I get that you want to show up, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with content. Content should feel like a creative outlet. But lately, for a lot of people, it doesn't. Because how are we supposed to come up with original thoughts when our brains are constantly filled with other people's? How do you build a magnetic brand if you never give yourself space to think? So when you say things like, I don't know what to post, I don't feel creative, I feel disconnected. It's because your brain has been training to consume and not create. So maybe this is the year that we rebalance that. We consume less, we create more, we journal to practice free flow thinking, we walk without a podcast playing, we cook without a video playing in the background. Let yourself have unfiltered thoughts again. The best content is going to come from just practicing being you. When everyone sounds the same, when everyone thinks the same, and when everyone is recycling the same ideas, originality becomes your best competitive advantage. So if 2026 means living a more analog life, count me the in. We need it now more than ever.